Hello, everyone. Today I wanted to talk about, is Chat GPT good or bad? When Chat GPT was introduced to all of us in November, my goodness, we all thought it was an answer to our prayers. I know I did. I thought it was the best thing since sliced bread. I went on to use Chat GPT for a variety of different tasks that took me hours to do, but then this wonderful AI was able to produce it. I used it for content ideas. I used it for well written content for blogs and press releases. I even used it as getting a nice, succinct schedule of social posts that were engaging, that would bring my personas kind of through a journey of 7 days worth of posts that were all in a nice, cohesive fashion. I was able to get summaries of videos that I had done. So then you do the video and you get it to give you a summary back so then you can quickly post that summary and get it done. Because if you're like me, it's easy for me to talk, but when it comes to the writing aspect, it takes me a lot of time. So I really thought Chat GPT was the answers to my prayers. I was like, yes. And then I realized I was chasing the shiny object. I was doing exactly what I tell my clients not to do. Don't go dumping everything you've done before and go chase this shiny object. Nothing is ever that easy. And over the last week, I was in three different networking events where this topic came up. People brought up Chat GPT, the benefits. And now I'm the first one to say, there are great benefits to Chat GPT, but there's things you've got to be careful about. For instance, not all the information is accurate at times. Let me tell you a story. I was currently working with a publisher who owns his own magazine. It is his. And we went on to GPT and said, who publishes this magazine? And we gave it the title. In two different times, it gave us back different answers. Neither were correct. It assigned that publication to different associations. And so you might say, oh, well, then ChatGPT isn't good because it doesn't give accurate information. But what it did give us, it showed us that maybe there was a little bit of a flaw in their marketing, that they needed to stress more that who published their magazine and was it published by a family owned business. It gave them ideas on how to change their marketing to be more specific, to make sure that their audience and their subscribers truly knew the publication and who actually published it. So when you're saying, is Chat GPT good or bad? I think you have to just say it's even. It's even, but you've got to use it cautiously. You have to use it moderately and use it as a baseline. It cannot be the end all. So when I was starting out with Chat GPT, and I was so excited because I could put in a topic and it would come back with bullets and everything I should say, and it was great. But then as I started to review everything that I got back, I saw that it was very generic. It didn't sound like me, Donna Peterson, a CEO. Or when you looked in there about benefits and goals, it didn't really reflect World Innovators as a brand. And this is what we all have to be careful about because right now, marketing is about building relationships. And if you want your prospects and clients to build deeper relationships with you, they've got to be hearing directly from you. They can't be getting regurgitated content from a robot. They want to hear from you specifically. They want to hear from your unique company, what makes you different. And that's what we all have to put into our content. So ChatGPT is great for that baseline, but then you've got to take it and tweak it. You've got to tweak it so it sounds like your voice. You've got to tweak it so it sounds like it's a human being because they're picking up on it. They're picking up on whether this is an AI generated content or is it an individual. And as I was thinking about writing or talking about this with you today, it was funny. I came across this article in Ad Age. It's a great article. It's by MT Fletcher, and it is why Chat GPT can save marketing or marketers. If you have the opportunity to read this article and you are a marketer, I would definitely recommend reading it because it was very interesting. We all probably went into marketing because we like the creative side to it. But now we're letting Chat GPT do all the creativeness. So I think we've got to get back to our roots. We have to get back to why we loved marketing and doing great marketing and making our marketing unique for our brand and our individual voices. Then, right before I went on today, I received this email from the ANA Business Smart Briefs. And in this article, it's all about B2B buyers want more human, finance based emails. And it goes on to say that two-thirds of business to business buyers think emails from marketers are too robotic. Right there, case in point, is exactly what I'm talking about. So many of us jumped on this bandwagon of Chat GPT, started putting things in, got so excited about getting blogs written in minutes, getting social posts, a whole calendar filled for the whole month, that we just started posting instead of sitting back and making sure that what we're putting out there is valuable. Now, we all know that it is important to consistently be out there with messages, whether it's doing regular social media posts, doing regular blogs, or doing LinkedIn Lives, even. But we have to remember, as much as consistency is important, I think it's even more important that it's your voice, your company's mission that has to show through. Your prospect and buyers are intelligent people. They want to hear from you and you want to build that relationship. Otherwise, you're just trying to stand out from everybody else who's regurgitating the same kind of content. So, for me, is ChatGPT good or bad? I think it's a good thing. It's going to change things, obviously. All the AI is going to drastically change things. But I think as marketers, we do have to take a step back and make sure that we are tweaking it. It has to sound like you. Now, is ChatGPT great for research? Yes. Case in point for that publisher. Look what they were able to uncover. I work with a lot of industrial auction companies, and sometimes I get a piece of equipment. I don't know what it does. Asking Chat GPT does give me a very thorough answer, but that gives you the baseline. That gives you a basis to go on and do additional research. I would love for you to comment on how you're using Chat GPT. Do you like it? Do you not? What do you think needs to tweak? And how are you going to use Chat GPT in the future? If you have any questions for me or want to talk to me directly, please feel free to email me at dpeterson, Peterson, at worldinnovators.com. I am always interested in talking about anything in regards to marketing. Please just ask my family. They don't want to hear from me anymore, so I would love to talk to other people about it. Talk to you later, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Bye.